Halloween, a time for chills and thrills, for costumes and candy. But what if this spooky celebration wasn't so celebratory anymore? Halloween has a long and eerie history, dating back to ancient Celtic festivals. The Celts celebrated Samhain, a time when the veil between the living and the dead was at its thinnest. It was a night for bonfires, costumes, and offerings to appease mischievous spirits. Over time, Samhain evolved into the Halloween we know today, but lately something feels different. The air is a little less spooky, the laughter a little less frequent. Could it be that Halloween, the night of fright and delight, is fading away? There's a growing sense that Halloween is losing its magic. Fewer houses are decked out in spooky decorations. Trick-or-treating routes seem shorter, and the overall enthusiasm for all things Halloween feels diminished. Some blame it on busy schedules and changing priorities. Others point to a shift in cultural attitudes. Whatever the reason, it's clear that Halloween is at a crossroads. The question is, will we let this beloved holiday fade into obscurity, or will we fight to keep the spirit of Halloween alive? One particularly troubling trend is the rise of Halloween-related bullying. Sadly, some kids are being targeted for their love of this spooky holiday. They're mocked for their costumes, excluded from festivities, and made to feel ashamed for embracing the fun of Halloween. Imagine a young boy, dressed as his favorite superhero, being laughed at and called childish, or a teenage girl excited to show off her elaborate costume, being ridiculed and ostracized. These acts of cruelty are not just mean-spirited, they're a direct attack on the innocent joy that Halloween represents. Halloween is about celebrating imagination, creativity, and the thrill of the unknown. It's not about judgment, exclusion, or fear. Section 4. Beyond Halloween, a chilling trend for holidays. The issues plaguing Halloween are not isolated. In fact, they seem to be part of a broader trend affecting many of our cherished holidays. Other holidays, from Thanksgiving to Christmas, are also experiencing a decline in participation and enthusiasm. The once bustling Thanksgiving dinners now seem quieter, and the excitement of Christmas morning feels somewhat diminished. Could it be that our modern world, with its constant distractions and digital overload, is making it harder to appreciate the simple joys of traditional celebrations? The allure of screens and social media often pulls us away from the present moment, making it difficult to engage fully with our loved ones. Are we losing sight of the importance of community, connection, and shared experiences? These moments of togetherness are what make holidays truly special. They foster a sense of belonging and create bonds that last a lifetime. These are the things that make holidays special, that bring people together and create lasting memories. The laughter shared while carving pumpkins or the joy of dressing up in costumes with friends are irreplaceable experiences. If we allow these traditions to fade, we risk losing something truly precious. The memories captured in old photos remind us of the joy and warmth that holidays have brought us over the years. We need to remember the joy, the laughter, and the sense of wonder that holidays bring. By reconnecting with these traditions, we can ensure that future generations also experience the magic and meaning of these special times. Section 5. The magic of costumes and candy. Halloween is more than just a day on the calendar. It's a chance to embrace our imaginations, to step outside ourselves and become someone or something different. It's a time for creativity, for self-expression, and for pure, unadulterated fun. Remember the thrill of choosing the perfect costume, the excitement of going door to door, collecting sweet treats, the spooky stories shared under the glow of a jack-o'-lantern. These are the memories that stay with us long after the Halloween decorations have been packed away. Let's not forget the magic of Halloween. Section 6. A time for spooky stories and ghoulish laughter. Halloween is also a time for stories. Stories that have been passed down through generations, tales that have been whispered in the dark, and legends that have grown with each retelling. Stories that send shivers down our spines and make us sleep with the lights on. These tales of ghosts, ghouls, and things that go bump in the night capture our imagination and make our hearts race. Stories that remind us of the power of imagination, the thrill of the unknown, and the importance of facing our fears. They transport us to worlds where the impossible becomes possible, and the ordinary becomes extraordinary. Whether it's gathering around a bonfire to share ghost stories or curling up with a spooky book, Halloween is the perfect time to indulge our love of all things creepy and eerie. The flickering flames of the bonfire, the rustling of leaves, and the distant hoot of an owl all add to the atmosphere. It's a time to embrace the shadows, to confront our fears, and to revel in the delicious thrill of being scared. The darkness becomes a canvas for our wildest imaginations, and every rustle and creak becomes a part of the story. These stories remind us that it's okay to be scared sometimes. Fear is a natural emotion, and sharing it with friends can make it less daunting. It's okay to embrace the darkness, as long as we remember to find the light within ourselves. The warmth of friendship and the comfort of shared experiences help us navigate through the shadows, reminding us that we are never truly alone. Section 7. Keep the Halloween spirit alive. So, is Halloween dying? Some might say it is, but we believe it's far from over. That's up to us to decide. The magic of Halloween lies in our hands, in our willingness to keep the traditions alive. We can choose to let this beloved holiday fade away, or we can fight to keep its spirit alive. It's about more than just costumes and candy. It's about the joy of creativity and the thrill of the unknown. We can choose to embrace the fun, the creativity, and the sense of community that Halloween represents. It's a time when we can all come together, regardless of age, to celebrate in our own unique ways. Let's teach our children the importance of kindness, acceptance, and celebrating our differences. Halloween is a perfect opportunity to show them that it's okay to be different and that everyone's uniqueness should be celebrated. Let's encourage them to use their imaginations, to create their own spooky stories and characters, to embrace the spooky side of life, to find joy in the things that go bump in the night, and to never be afraid to be themselves. Halloween is a time when we can all let our true selves shine, no matter how quirky or unusual. Halloween is a celebration of life, death, and everything in between. It's a time to remember those who have passed and to celebrate the lives we are living. It's a time for laughter, for scares, and for making memories that will last a lifetime. Whether it's through haunted houses, bonfires, or simply sharing ghost stories, the memories we create are priceless. Let's keep the Halloween spirit alive now and for generations to come. By passing down these traditions, we ensure that the magic of Halloween will never fade.